Here's a little intro until I get one professionally done. Like, comment, and subscribe to join in on the fun. Hi, hello, and welcome. Today is a very exciting day. I always say that, but today is an extra exciting day. Maybe one of the most exciting days, a life-changing day. Today, I learned that Jacob and I are adopting a new kitten that we applied for. Not a kitten. Well, the cat's 6 months old, so I guess it is still a kitten. And yeah, I'm so excited. So Jacob and I have been talking about getting a new kitten for a bit now, a new cat, a new kitten. We have been looking around. We were trying to find the perfect one. Originally, we had the idea, and this still may happen down the line, I don't know. It's a very expensive, lofty goal. But we would love to have a Maine Coon as well as a Sphynx kitten, cat, whichever. But they are very, very expensive. Oh my goodness. So I was looking at Maine Coons, and I learned that not only are they expensive, there's a racket going on in the purebred cat community where there's all kinds of online scams. They'll say that the cat is this price and you'll send a deposit, and you won't have a deposit anymore because they took your money, because there's scams going around. So we looked at Maine Coons. I learned about this whole scam thing. The Maine Coons were like $3,500, which is insane. Maine Coons are huge and glorious, and I really want one. As far as the Sphynx, I'm not sure about the care of a Sphynx. I know they need baths, and I don't know how they react and get along with other cats since their skins, so it's hairless. So we don't know if it's more sensitive. We'd have to look into that a lot more. They are also expensive. They're around like $2,500 to $3,000. So this is like a $6,000-$7,000 investment for two cats. This dream of Jacob and mine. And we wanted to get a Maine Coon and a Sphynx and name them Squatch and Squonk after two cryptids, the Sasquatch and the Squonk. Sasquatch, you all know, the big guy, so the Maine Coon would be named Squatch. And then Squonk for the wrinkly Sphynx cat without hair that looks very much like a squonk. And it's a cryptid out of Pennsylvania that thinks it's very ugly and cries, and it turns into a puddle of tears because it thinks it's so ugly. This is my favorite cryptid of all time. I love this cryptid. I feel so bad. I have the same kind of feeling for this cryptid that I do like Eeyore and those kind of characters, which always end up being my favorite. But alas, we did not get a Maine Coon or a Sphynx cat. We ended up, the other thing that I've always wanted, is a cat that's missing something, a cat that just doesn't look right. You know how they have, you may not know, but they have this site, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like Ugly Produce or something like that, or Misfit Produce, because I identify as a misfit with all the other misfits. There's, it's fruit and vegetables that are still good. They just don't look as perfect as they do in the grocery stores. So like your apple may not be perfectly round, so they send you a whole box of misshapen produce and misfit produce. This is what I think for the cats. I've always wanted a misfit cat, like missing a tail, or missing a leg, or missing an eye, because I feel like not only do I love them and think it makes them so much cuter, but I feel like they won't be adopted as much. And yeah, that's kind of where we go with the purebred versus adoption thing. Like $3,000, $7,000 for two cats is insane when there's so many cats that are out there that need homes. And black cats specifically don't get adopted as much as other cats of different colors because of the stigma that is around black cats. And so I have a double whammy with the cat that I've chosen. that is a black cat that is missing an eye, and its name in the shelter is Pirate. And I love this cat so much. I love everything about her. I am in love. She's $175 for the adoption fee, which is much more reasonable than $3,000, $3,500 that the Maine Coon was, and just as lovable and just as amazing and just as perfect. And I love her, and I'm so excited. Here is a picture of Pirate. Look at her. Look. So all I initially saw was the picture of her. I'm turning my heat down because it is getting hot in here. It was really cold, but it's now in the 40s, so I don't need to have the heat quite as high. But yeah, I'm actually having messages from the shelter coming right now. But look at how sweet she is! Oh! And so I just saw the picture, and that was enough for me to inquire. I saw another cat that was like cross-eyed a couple weeks ago, and I inquired about her or him, I don't remember. But that cat had more issues. She or he could not be socialized with other cats, so that was already an out. She or he had a very special diet, and that would be problematic since I free feed. And yeah, so that cat was out. And now this one, who is perfection. I saw the picture. I heard everything I needed to hear about her. And they said that she's friendly with other cats. She's friendly in general. She's only 6 months old. Her birthday is July 5th, which is the cutest. Oh, like, I mean, not the date. It's cool that she was born the day after the 4th of July. But she's only 6 months old, and I didn't realize she was so young when I saw her picture. So I'm like, oh, we're getting a young cat. We're getting a cat that's missing an eye. It's a black cat. All these things that I've wanted. And then, so I asked the people if they could send a description. There's usually a write-up of the cat. And listen to this. I did not know this when I first wrote. And so I sent this to Jacob because he's been along every step of the way. I've been texting him. And I sent him this bio of Pirate. And he couldn't believe it. He's like, yep, this is the cat. Do whatever we can to get this cat. So it says, about me. Pirate isn't actually a pirate. She is, however, inspired by their merciless and volatility and has written many best-selling fiction novels about them. So she's an eyeless black cat that is an author, but there's more. In these novels, she writes in cryptids. She writes of cryptids and other supranational... Oh my goodness, I can't talk because I'm so excited. In these novels, she writes of cryptids and other supernatural beings. She likes cryptids. Like, I said this to Jacob, and he was like, what? Have you ever wondered what pirates would do if they encountered a ship run by unicorns? If so, you should look into Pirate's work. This is the cat for Jacob and I. This is perfection. I'm so excited to meet her tomorrow. So this video is going to be in 2 parts. Right now I'm at PetSmart. I'm going to be shopping for Pirate because I need to keep her separated, both because she's a new cat coming into the home and you usually separate them, but also because she currently has a skin infection skin allergy. She's just itchy. It's like dermatitis because when they found her, she had fleas. And this is just coming in now from the shelter. Said that I can go look at her at noon tomorrow, which is super exciting. And that I asked them how she lost her eye, and they said she was found outside, pretty emaciated, and it's likely that she had an injury or infection, which is super sad. Yeah, and they're telling me that she's spayed, vaccinated for rabies, combo tested negative for feline HIV, microchipped, and treated for internal and external parasites. They're not sure what happened to the eye. She was transferred to us from another shelter, and they're the ones that had the initial stuff done. It could have been an injury, an ulcer, pretty much anything. So this is live. I'm just hearing this now. So, yep, all her stuff is done. I wasn't sure if she was spayed. I wasn't sure if I'd have to take her to the vet. So everything's done. Everything's good. $175, which again is so much less than these purebred cats that I was looking at, and they are beautiful and lovely, but I'm gonna go with my little misfit kitten here, Pirate. And I'm not sure if the name's gonna stick. This is her shelter name. She's obviously named Pirate because she's missing an eye. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. I love her so much. So if you guys can think of a name for her, leave that in the comments below. I'm going to go into PetSmart now and look for some stuff for her. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. Since she needs to be separated, I need to get her a litter box. I think I have stuff for her to eat out of. I mean, I can just give her bowls for now. I don't need to buy something special. And then, yeah, maybe a couple toys of her own that she can like. There's toys all over the house too. I could just throw some in there, but this is an excuse to buy some more cute kitty toys. Maybe some Valentine's Day themed toys. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, I am so excited. The other reason that we decided that this was a good time, and I started thinking about it, we watched Anna's cat for like a week or two. I think it ended up being like 2 weeks. And I've had a lot of anxiety about bringing another cat into the house. Jacob's always had lots of cats. I've never had any more than 2 at a time. And so I was apprehensive since Cammie's so cranky and Cammie and Scarlett get along really well. I didn't know if adding a third cat into the dynamic would ruin things. And I'm not going to lie, they hated Zachary at first. Zachary is young and really rambunctious, and they just didn't know what to do. But by the end of the 2 weeks, they were all really friendly. When Zachary went home, it seemed like they missed him, which was shocking. And I missed him. And I was telling Jacob, I'm like, okay, I think I'm open to getting another cat. And he was psyched because he's been asking about another cat since we've been together. And yeah, so decided on Pirate, my little misfit kitty. And yeah, I don't remember. There was something I was going with this. Let me think. Okay, I remember the timing. So yes, Jacobs wanted a cat. We watched Zachary. He fit right in. So I decided that it was a good time to get another cat. And another good reason, like right now, is because I'm going to be home for a couple months because I'm on my denture adventure. So it's a good time to bring a cat into the house. I'll be home for a solid 2 months at least. So I'll be able to be there, make sure everything's kosher, make sure they're getting along. I can be there to separate them if need be, just not to leave a new cat alone with Cammie and Scarlett and have the sitter have to deal with watching a new kitten and supervise. And I don't think the sitter would be thrilled. I'd be worried about Cammie and Scarlett and Pirate. And I'm not sure if that's a name that's sticking or if there's going to be a new name. Like I said, leave a name in the comments that you can think of that you think would be a good fit for the new kitty. It may end up being Pirate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to go with a pirate themed name. I thought of Sparrow, and then I also thought of Solo for Han Solo since she only has one eye. But Jacob said those are both male names, and I needed to think of some female names. So think of some female black cat names that are missing an eye and leave those in the comments. Meanwhile, we're going to head into PetSmart and get some stuff for Pirate. And I'm so excited. She's so sweet, and I love her so much. And yeah, let's go get her some stuff. Okay, here we go, back to PetSmart. I was actually here this morning getting fish stuff. Yay, kitty stuff. Oh, they do have some kitty Valentine's Day stuff. There's some little mousies here, a little kicker toy. Here's a whole pack. I could get her own tube. This one's a little monster. Scratchy pads. Oh, a SpongeBob one. I think I'll go with the kicker because I know my cats at least love this one. And Pirate's gonna be my cat, so maybe she'll like this one. And a scratcher. We'll get her a scratcher too. Here's the regular cat stuff that is not Valentine's Day themed. Playology supports active play. It's like fake lizards. Strange. Oh, this guy looks like roadkill. I need to remember that cats are animals and not people, because they would like roadkill and lizards and all those things. I mean, I like lizards, but those are for them to attack and murder. Oh, here's some sushi. There's something I like. We can find a common goal there. Oh, a blankie. Oh, she is a kitten. Oh, do I get a blankie? That is, okay, blankie. This may replace the kicker since she is a little one. I could get her some meowawana or catnip bliss. Hog wild here. Oh my gosh. Party at my pad. Trigger the zoomies. Oh, and here's some gummy catnip apparently. Oh my gosh. This is too silly. Catnip bliss gummy fish cat toys. Oh my gosh, look at this kicker, the sloth. It's huge. Oh, and an axolotl. Kids love axolotls. This brand is I Get Bored with Humans. And so they have their own little toys. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not the brand. It's Whisker City is the brand, but it says I Get Bored with Humans. This one says I Have Seen the Light. It's an automatic rotating laser pointer. Scarlett would like that. The grass is always greener when you're a cat. Oh my gosh, it drives me wild. Oh, here you can pair your meowawana with some wine. Yeah, you can also have the munchies here. Oh, and here's just a monkey in Meowawana land apparently. Oh, and look at this. We actually own this. The kicker fish. I was like, Jacob, this is very, very you. I think I'm going to go back and get that monster tunnel. One, because it's also very me and Jacob. And two, because she's new, so she'll probably want somewhere to hide. Oh, and then I can carry her around in a backpack. Oh my gosh. This is definitely the life I aspire for. Okay, I think I'm going to get her one of these because I've had problems in the past that if it's not weighted, the cats kind of just make a mess and throw it around. Also, I've had problems in the past when the cats have drank and eaten out of plastic. So I think I'm going to go with this. I also need litter. This isn't necessarily just for Pirate, but because I ran out and I was going to set up her litter box and I was like, oh, that's not good. And then I need a litter box itself. They may have the temporary ones that already have litter in them. Oh, here's a sifting litter box. Here's fancy litter boxes. We already have some litter boxes. I want to get her own though, for when she's separated and if she wants to use her own. Oh, here's a low entry kitten senior cat litter box. So we'll go with this one, maybe. Yeah, they're all about the same price. She is little though, and I think she can hop. They have just like a litter pan. Yeah, we just need something simple for now. Alright, I think I have everything. I have to go back and grab that tube. But let's look at the other animals meanwhile. There's a little hamster drinking its water. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Watch, I'm going to walk away with a hamster too. But no, I have to concentrate. We're getting a cat. We don't need another little friend. Oh, but you're very cute. What you doing, buddy? Oh, it's food time now? Oh my gosh. Look how cute. This is the cutest little guy ever. Yum, 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 yum. Pack your cheeks. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh my gosh, how much is it gonna pack? It's in your little cage here. You own this. You don't need to hide it. Oh my gosh. Look at him. His cheeks are wider than his body now. I'm sorry I'm talking about you like that. So much in his cheeks. Oh, okay. We'll go store that now. Look at these guys. There's one running over here a second ago. Oh, you're gonna go on the wheel? You can't really see. Well, oh, there he is. I was gonna say you can't really see, but he just came out. You can go back in the wheel. Spin, spin, spin. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Spin, spin, spin. Nom, nom, nom. Spin, spin, spin. These are the type of fish I have at home, the glowfish. There's some pink ones. There's some purple and orange ones. Some more pink guys. I have one of each color. More down here. I haven't had these ones yet though. These ones are striped. I think that's next on the agenda. Oh my gosh, look at this bird. It's so chunky. Hi, birdie. You're very cute. It must be dinner time at PetSmart. Everyone's eating. Oh, you're gonna stop now? Are you camera shy? I'm so cute. Dear Lord, I've just found something after my own heart. It's a blind box for cats. Bonkers surprise. Surprise toy and tasty treats. Find the ultra rare. Look how excited these pets are. And they only have cat ones left. Okay, this is definitely happening. Here's all the lamb chop toys for dogs. It makes me want to get a dog, actually. I heard recently that people, like younger generations, don't know lamb chop and they just think of lamb chop as a dog toy, which I thought was mind-blowing. Oh, this one has a heartbeat feature. Okay, I'm back to get the tube, and I think we're all set. Okay, let's open this kitty blind box here, which is bonkers. It says bonkers right here. I can't believe there's blind boxes for cats. So you can get 8 surprise cat toys. It says to collect. So if the cats are collecting, that's a whole new thing. Yeah, but I'm getting the cats into collecting now. So you can get, it looks like a chipmunk, a bunny, a penguin, a mouse, a butterfly, a clown. I don't know what that is, or an owl. There's also the ultra rare axolotl, which children love, which we've stated and Jacob has stated a million times. So let's open this guy up. I'm sorry there isn't a cat present for this, but I will give the kitties the toys. I will not hoard them for myself like my other kitties. This egg itself that it comes in is cute too. It's shaped like a little cat. I don't think that that is a toy in itself, but it's cute regardless. Maybe that's for the owner. Maybe that's my toy. All right, we got enough of that off. Look, it's all, woo. I'll just show it down lower. Woo. So, okay, let's open this guy up. We got some yummy cat treats here. I guess they're yummy for cats. It says they have crunchy outer, gooey inner on the back here. So we'll see if they like that. The cats don't really like treats too much, so we'll see. It's just trial and error. Oh, and we have a bunny that hasn't slept for days. Look at his eyes. Hello, I'm a very wired rabbit. Oh my gosh, but the cats will love this. Oh, and you can hang it up, which they like. They had a bird like this that was hung up, and they broke the string, so it's not hung up anymore. But yeah, they have, oh, they have names. This is Hopscotch Fuzz Paws, or Fuzzy Paws. Hopscotch Fuzzy Paws is this bunny right here. Whoever's naming these are the same team that's naming the cats at the shelter that I adopted from Pirate. So there's Nutty McFlufferson, that is the squirrel. Sir Scampers, that is the mouse. Bubbles Puffington, which is this fish here. I'm not sure what, suckerfish maybe. The bunny Lady Flufferbutt is the butterfly, and then Penny Prickleberry. Aww, Penny Prickleberry is the little hedgehog here. Oh, there's more in the back. Manny Mole Pants. Oh, it's a mole. The one that I said was a clown. I wasn't sure what it was. And then the axolotl is Axel Wiggly. So yeah, some pretty stellar names there. I haven't decided if I was going to just do one whole video, and I feel like I've talked too much in this one. So we're just going to have one long video. This video will span today and then me getting Pirate tomorrow, which is super exciting. So I guess I'm going to wrap up today. This is all packed back up, and then whoosh, tomorrow, Jen! Tomorrow, Jen here, and I mean today, Jen, for me, since it's a new day and today's today for me, but tomorrow, Jen, for past Jen. And today's the day we're going to go get Pirate. I'm going to head out to Asheville now, so the next time you see me, I should have Pirate with me, unless something goes wrong. I'm not sure what would go wrong. I guess she, like, attacks me, and that wouldn't be good, but I still may want her. I don't know. Maybe I'd be like, she was just scared. Because she's so cute, and I want her so much, and I love her already. And, yeah. But today, I'm not feeling as hot. There's another storm coming. We're supposed to get up to 5 inches of snow, which is a tremendous amount for North Carolina. I don't know if it's actually going to pan out, but today I've already gotten groceries and gotten all that together in case the power goes out and in case I can't leave the home. Yeah, so not feeling as hot today because whenever a storm's coming, my lupus flares up, but still incredibly excited. So let's head over to Asheville and get Pirate, my new baby, our new baby. I'm so excited, yay! So I just had to turn around because I realized I forgot the cat carrier, and I assume they are not providing one. So now off to Asheville. So we have little Pirate sitting here, and she's the most precious thing ever. I took some video while I was in the shelter, and when I paid and finalized everything, this little picture came up. I'll put it here that says like congratulations, and I like almost cried. I was like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. But I also took some video while I was inside the shelter. I'll post that after this clip, and we're gonna take her home and get her acclimated. I'll show you guys, so stay tuned. Pirate, what are you doing? Where are you going? Pirate, Pirate, Pirate. Oh my gosh, you're the cutest thing I've ever seen. I love you so much. Oh yes. Look how cute you are. Look at your little face. Oh my gosh. She turns her head, like her whole neck, to just use one eye, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Little Pirate. She wants her foster mommy. You'll get used to me. I was just saying how tiny she was. But I mean, she must be big compared to when you guys got her.
Little sweetie pie. She's so cute.
Okay, so we've arrived home. I just took her in the room right away. I wanted to bypass the other cats for now so she can get acclimated and not be spooked. So here's a little setup that I made for her yesterday. There's the stuff from PetSmart that I got, the water, food. This little mat is actually from Temu, if you remember that. Her little scratching post and toy, litter. And this guy, I said was like an alien or a monster yesterday. It's actually a love bug. But let's get this little love bug set up. Let's get her out of the carrier. Okay, welcome home, Pirate. Are you excited? I can hear Cammie sniffing at the door already. Little baby kitty. I mentioned yesterday that she has like dermatitis going on. That's what's going on in her face, in the same area where she's missing an eye. Actually, I think it's on the opposite side. Oh, there she goes. She's excited. Oh, she's already. Can she fit through that? I may have to put something under there. Oh my gosh. I'm glad she's already exploring or hiding maybe. Oh, she's back. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm going to be stuck in the house for the storm, and I have a new little friend to keep me company. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get her acclimated before I try to get her on camera. I feel bad if I just shove a camera in her face and try to take pictures and all that stuff. So I'm going to get her acclimated here. Super excited. My heart is very full with this new addition to the family. I can't wait for Jacob to meet her. I've already been sending him all these videos and pictures from today. So we're both really, really excited. So thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm excited. Pirate's hiding under the bed for now. Not sure if we're keeping Pirate or not. Again, leave name suggestions in the comments. And I guess that's it for now. Super excited. Yay! Have to prepare for the storm now, though. Have to get groceries. I got some, but yeah, it's a whole thing. But get some stuff and get ready for the storm and hang out with Pirate. And I am excited. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. Bye! Are you smelling the new kitty? Your new sister? Oh, Scarlett's turn.